Meanwhile, the news isn't so good at Tynecastle. A top financial analyst has told BBC Scotland there's a strong chance that Hearts could go out of business. The football club have been issued with a winding-up order after failing to pay a tax bill of £450,000. Today, the fans have been rallying in an attempt to save their team. Brian McLaughlin has more.
These are the Hearts players arriving for training this morning at their base on the outskirts of the city. They're keeping quiet about the club's financial affairs. Well, a few miles away, Hearts fans are digging deep at their beloved Tynecastle to try and keep their club afloat.
They've given us so many good memories, not just the 5-1 against Hibs there recently, and I've supported Hearts for about 40 years, and just I wouldn't like to see that all going to waste.
Nobody else is going to be doing it, so it seems to be up to us.
Hearts family will rally around. I'm sure there's something out there.
Hearts have been issued with a tax bill for £450,000 and HMRC are saying if it's not paid in a week's time, they will close the club down. Hearts are asking fans to buy season tickets in shares, but failure to do so may mean that the club's final match will be a weekend Saturday at home to St Mirren. One financial analyst says that Hearts are in deep trouble and help is desperately required, otherwise they may be forced to close for business.
I think Hearts face a very serious financial issue right now. It shouldn't be underestimated, but what nobody knows is what will Romanoff do. Does he have the cash or the inclination, if he has that cash, to invest in Hearts further? And he says he won't. When push comes to shove and he's facing liquidation of the club, will he step in and save the club?
This afternoon, Hearts will find out who they're due to play in the semi-finals of the League Cup. But if the tax bill is not paid, then thoughts of more Cup glory could be extinguished. Brian McLaughlin reporting Scotland, Edinburgh.
Now, Hearts could go out of business next week if they fail to pay almost £500,000 in unpaid tax. The club have been issued with a winding-up order, but former chairman Lord Foulkes is hopeful that Vladimir Romanov will honour his promise to support the club until the end of the current season.
It is a very serious position. We know that if that money isn't paid by next Wednesday, the club could go into liquidation. And that's why it's very important that tomorrow Sergius Fedotov says that Mr. Romanov and his UBIG organisation will come up with the money in the clear and certain knowledge that there is this pipeline of money coming in terms of the money from David Templeton, the last instalment, the money for the cup games, the semi-final, and the game against Hibs, the money from our home games against St Mirren and Celtic and Aberdeen. And fans, I urge fans to rally behind now. Now is the time when a club really needs the support of fans, and we should put in as much as we possibly can afford. At the same time, demanding that Mr. Romanov comes up with the money that he promised and is as good as the promise he made to the SFA that he would keep the club going for the current season.